Okay, so here is our homework for tonight. It's first night of inequalities. I grab my pens out and get started. So the first one, the inequality says y is greater than 3x minus 2. I'm going to identify my m. My m is 3 or 3 over 1. Put 3 over 1. My b is 0, negative 2. In the line, since it's a greater than sign, the line is going to be dotted. You can also put dashed there as well. Okay, and then we're going to go and graph it. So I start at 0, negative 2, which is right there. And then I follow my slope. Sorry, let me get the mouse out of there. Which is up 3 to the right 1, up 3 to the right 1, and then down 3 to the left 1. And again, we said it was a dashed line. So, just trying to find my straight edge. We're going to make a dashed line. Just do the best you can. Make sure you have a couple of spaces in between. Put the arrow ends on my arrows. And then we have to figure out where we're going to shade. So I'm going to use a test point of 0, 0. Because 0, 0 is right here. And I'm going to put this one in red. And it's not on the line. And then we're going to substitute the values in. So my inequality would be y is greater than 3x minus 2. And instead of that, I'm going to go 0 is greater than 3 times 0 minus 2. And 3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 2 would be a negative 2 here. Is 0 greater than negative 2? Yes, it is. So therefore, this test point and everything on this side of the line is going to be shaded. And this is enough shading. And you can see that every single point on this side is in the solution set. Okay? If you were to plug in any set of coordinates here, you would also get the fact that, yes, 0 is greater than negative 2. For homework, what I want you to do is I want you to do number 2 and number 3, identifying your MB, what type of line you have, and then selecting a test point and confirming where to shade graph. I'm going to slide down here and go to number 4. And number 4 is a point-slope equation. And we have 4, 5, and 6 that are point-slope equations, or inequalities. They're inequalities. Point-slope inequality. We're going to do the same thing. So on this one, my m is 3 again, or 3 over 1. My starting point should be starting point, not b. The starting point would be negative 2, positive 1. And then the line, we have less than, so it's going to be a dotted line. So let's get started. We're going to go negative 2, positive 1 here. And then we will go up 3, 1, 2, 3 to the right 1. And we'll go down 3 to the left 1 and down 3 to the left 1. And again, since it's a less than, your notes say it's going to be another dashed line. So we have a dashed line there. And again, I'm going to pick the test point 0, 0 because it's the easiest one to select. And as long as the line doesn't go through 0, 0, we can use that as a test point. So I'll do 0, 0 here. And then y minus 1 is less than 3 times x minus 2 plus 2, x plus 2. And then I just substitute 0 minus 1 and 3 times 0 plus 2. 0 minus 1 is a negative 1, less than 0 plus 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. Is negative 1 less than 6? Yes. And once it says yes, that means that 0, 0 and everything on this side of the line is a possible solution. And again, you could pick any other number in here and you would get an answer of yes. And if you picked any number in the white region right now, you would get an answer of no because the numbers would not work. Okay, and again, why don't you do number 5 and why don't you do number 6 for your homework and bring them in and we'll check the answers tomorrow. Have a great night.